Hi everyone, welcome to TGIF, another Friday, another episode. Innovations on a fast trail. In the last few months, we've observed emergence of pattern which lets us run intelligent models at the edge. When I say edge, it can be your laptop, mobile device, or even the browser. So today, we're going to focus on one emerging pattern where the need is to run these language models within the context of browser. So to speak more about that, it's a pleasure to welcome Shrikant and Shankaran for a short conversation. Shrikantan, welcome to TGIF.
Yeah, thanks, Sandeep.
Wonderful.
Good to be here.
Awesome. Shrikant, quickly, I think in the last few months we've seen surge in SLMs. Now, what's your take on what's happening when it comes to intelligence being driven location of choice? Is that a reality?
In fact, yeah, that's true. In fact, with the advent of SLMs, so we have the choice to deploy your models either in the cloud or you can actually run them on a machine, or local machine, a laptop, or it could be your phone as well. In fact, you can run them on the browsers as well. Okay, so
Wonderful.
That's the capability we have now to leverage for ourselves.
That means choice is at our behest. That means we can
Exactly.
decide, right?
True.
Browser is interesting because all the time we've basically we've perceived browser to have a sandbox, secure sandbox when it comes to interactions, right? When it comes to transactions, etc. So now, how does it actually run? If I have to take, let's say, an SLM, how does it actually work? The overall architecture of running an SLM in the context of browser, just take us through that.
Sure. In fact, we have this API framework called WebNN. It's a web standard, which helps applications running in the browser leverage hardware acceleration on the local machine. I mean, we all know that DirectML is Microsoft's ability to surface these hardware acceleration capabilities to other applications. So WebNN taps into that. Okay, it integrates with that, and all the machine learning models are built for ONX runtime. They can actually be run in the browser, and then they'll just run magically. So instead of making the round trip to the application hosted in the cloud, for purpose of inferences, it can actually tap into the local GPU on the machine through the browser, and then make that surface in the application.
Wonderful. It's all in memory, right? That means in the sandbox of browser, this model gets loaded, and web neural network is what leverages DirectML to tap into the GPU on the machine.
Exactly.
Or it can be NPU also in some processes, right?
Exactly.
So end of the day, it's about hardware acceleration that happens for the browser where the model is running.
Exactly. In fact, in the past years, we would have to deal with things like extensions of plugins, which pose those kind of security concerns. But now it's a JavaScript API, which just sort of connects to DirectML directly. So we have saved all those kind of security and privacy kind of issues. So that makes it easy for us to consume it.
Wonderful. And ONX, which is Open Neural Network Exchange APIs, that basically orchestrates the WebNN and, of course, the DirectML.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Awesome. I think I would love to say a demo, Shrikant, because I've never seen anything running in the browser, so it will be my first time as well. I'd love for you to take us through that experience.
Sure. In fact, as a prerequisite, what is required is we need to have Windows 11 21 H2 version. And then you need to have the WebNN flag enabled on the browser. And then it works with Chrome, and also some use cases I've seen it doesn't work on Edge, but I think it's just a matter of time before we can run through that. Right now you see that this is the landing page of WebNN developer preview. You see that there are a couple of models already available. So in fact, I tried out with the image classification model out here, which is what I've opened here. And then you see that it is using WebNN GPU. And then I can just, I've already gone through the process where I click upon and download the model into the browser. Now I'm in the stage where I have this image which I want to classify, and then I can click on the classify button. It just invokes the WebNN, and then it runs through that particular process. And then in just a couple of minutes or so, you see that this is the classification outcome that we are presented with. It's rightly identifies, it's a tiger, etc. So that's the capability that you have right in the browser.
Wonderful.
So it's all happening locally out here.
Awesome. Least latency.
Yeah, that's true.
So data is within my session, and model is running locally.
Exactly.
So it's as good as, you get a server script coming to the browser interprets and displays stuff. The inference is happening within the browser, and hence 6.1 millisecond is the time taken to classify this image. Fabulous.
Sure. That's true.
Awesome. Fair enough.
And then we also have the stable diffusion models, for example. You see that I can create images as well. I've just started this process. This takes a bit of a while. So I have downloaded the model, and then I've asked it to given this particular prompt. I wanted to create an image of a giant castle, mountains, etc. And then it's in the process of doing it. I expect it will take a couple of minutes and before it will be available.
Wonderful. Srikandan, this opens up a whole new trail of, I would say, architecture patterns, right? Look at the fact that intelligence can run in my browser, and a lot of applications which needs intelligent decisions to happen while user is interacting, need not go back to the server.
Yeah,
almost like client-side script, right? Wonderful. Awesome, Srikandan. Love this demonstration. Thank you so much for this.
Thanks so much, Sandeep.
Wonderful. So with that, what we just saw was a classic demonstration of running intelligent model in the context of a browser. That means intelligent at the edge, ability for us to do inferencing closer to where data is getting generated. With that, thank you so much for watching this episode. Keep watching TGIF. Wonderful Friday and a great weekend ahead. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.